Hi guys, welcome back to Codemaster Coach, your medical coding tutor. Guys, it's day 10, it's Friday, and we're still in our February CPC review and my most asked questions series. Just wanted to add a little note about the CPC exam, guys. I guess I'm asked quite a bit about advice for the CPC exam. Remember, that exam is 5 hours long. So in preparation for my exam, when I went in, I did get there early so I can find the restrooms, but I brought snacks. I think I bring a little bag of blueberries and maybe some Cheez-It crackers and a bottle of water, because again, that exam is 5 hours long. And if you leave out, say, to go to the restroom, so be careful drinking your water, that clock just continuously clicks for the 5 hours that you're in your exam. Whether you leave out, go to the restroom or not, it doesn't stop and wait till you come back. It's a continuous 5 hours, and when that 5 hours is up, that's it. So I bring me some little finger foods that I could eat while in the exam. I think I throw it all in a backpack on my shoulder so it'll be easy to carry. But just be comfortable. Wear something comfortable. Make yourself as comfortable as possible for those 5 hours that you're taking the exam. And I can remember when they handed out the test booklet. It's like the SAT, and then they give you the little Scantron, the little sheet with the bubbles on it that you circle your answers with. So they had them face down, and then what they did was ask everybody let us know when to turn them over and we could start the test. But everyone had theirs face down until time to start the exam. And I can remember when they said, okay, go ahead and start. First thing I did, guys, was I went through my exam. I wanted to see what all was going to be on this CPC exam. I had heard about it, but I wanted to see it. And I noticed it was set up just like the CPT book. It had an E&M section. It had the anesthesia, the surgery, etc. And at the back of mine, I had medical terminology. And I had about 15 or 16 medical terminology questions on mine. And I started with medical terminology because I knew that was my strong point. So go to your strongest ones. Get those questions that you know out the way first. Those are guaranteed right answers. So I can remember in medical terminology, and I was answering those, and I remember one of the terms came up that I just wasn't familiar with. It just couldn't click. And I used my resources. I had my ICD-10 CM code book with me because I brought ICD-10, HCPCS, and CPT. So I looked up that medical term in my ICD-10 code book. It led me to the tabular, and then, in our code books now, they've got definitions, they got colored pictures. So that I-10 book helped me answer one of the questions in the medical terminology section. So use your resources while you're taking that exam. Pace yourself. Be calm. If you have to go to the restroom, go. If not, stay there, eat your snacks, take your test, get it done. But if you find yourself spending more than 2 or 3 minutes on a question, leave it, go to another one. So just in case you can answer those, answer the questions that you can first, and then go back. And on your bubble sheet, you'll see which ones you missed and can go back and answer. And if time is running out, and it's the last 2 minutes of the exam, and you can't answer any more questions, don't leave any bubbles uncircled. Go down and circle. If you have to answer C all the way down or whatever, just bubble them in. You might get it right. I'd rather take a chance of getting it right than not even answer at all and get it wrong. All right, let's answer our questions from yesterday and get ready to move on. Okay, so on yesterday, our question was, a patient is admitted with mild mental retardation due to an old viral encephalitis. Your choices were A, F79 and A86, B, F70 and A86, C, A86 and F79, or D. Guys, how come no one... Thank you, Leslyn Graham, the only person that emailed me and said there's a typo. D is F70 and B94.8, and that B94.8 should be B94.1. So thank you, Leslyn Graham, for emailing me and letting me know that I had a typo in my sheet. But the answer is D, F70 and B94.1. Okay, for that sequela of the viral encephalitis. And for question number 2, patients admitted with anxiety, with depression, your choices were F41.8A, Or B, F41.9 and F32.9, C, F34.1, or D, F41.8 and F32.9. Patients admitted with anxiety with depression. And guys, that answer too is A. There's a combination code, F41.8, is the combination code for anxiety with depression. So that one code, the answer is A, is your answer. Okay, guys, this is week 2 down. Next week, I'm going to do a little more CPT on this CPC review. So be prepared next week. All right, thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one.